This is Josiah Plays Pillars of Eternity, and I'm back. I just have a BRB banner I put up over the live stream minus the cam. No, I'm trying to keep them to under 2 hours. Like between an hour and a half and 2 hours per like video episode, because uploading 5-hour videos to YouTube is just ridiculous. They take so long to process. Whereas I found that an hour and a half to 2 hour videos are not so bad. Okay, so I've explored some area here. It's very dark.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna set up a custom formation. So you can set different formations for your party, and they'll walk into that when you move them. But you can also make 2 custom formations. So like the custom formation here, I'm gonna put a formation for her scouting, where Kalisha stays way back here. And now, when I'm in that formation, yeah, see? Yeah, no, that's from a color run. Yeah, it's not paint. It's dyed cornstarch. So see, now as I move around, her crappy stealth will not get us caught right away because she's far enough back behind my actual stealth character. This is pro meta strats right here, for those who are wondering. How to play Pillars of Eternity like a boss. That's how you do it. You put your stealth character way out in front of your non-stealth character. Also, hit F5 a lot. Pro meta strats. Stay at the door like a good girl formation. Wow. Where was that guy that I need to talk to? Here he is. He's detected us. All right, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Had to blow my nose, and I thought it would be prudent to mute my mic for that. A Pride Parade. That's cool. Wants to do the next color run as well. That sounds awesome. Yeah, color runs are a lot of fun. I mean, the one I did recently that picture, or those pictures are from, it was just a 5K, you know, so not really much of a run. But it was lots of fun, though. Let's talk to Sparfell.
I'll have your water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Well, he's a friendly sort.
There's a grove nearby. Ought to have what you're looking for. There's a grove nearby. Ought to have what you're looking for.
Fine, fine. Thanks. Thanks. Really enjoyed the talk, sir. Really enjoyed it. Oh, hi now. I'm getting detected by something. Oh no, that's me getting undetected by him. I got confused. Hey, look. Goodies. Goodies. Admeth's Wirt. Sparfell's a lazy good for nothing. Yeah, he had to take a break or what? Where was that at? It was in Reno, Nevada. That's where I live. I need to know what Admeth's weird is. This distinctive herb is a common sight in open fields and meadows, bearing small arrow-shaped leaves which encircle red flowers. It earns its name for its association with the final resting place of Admeth Herret, though the particulars of the story change with each retelling. Well, like, we don't know who that is. Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, look. I have... Wait. Most of this stuff is not... This is my biography so far, and it will fill in more as I talk to people and stuff. You never taken well to people telling you what to do. What began as a rebellious streak has developed into full-blown indignation for authority figures and power structures, and you've taken every opportunity along the way to express your dissenting opinions. Yes. You fell ill traveling with a caravan bound for Gilded Vale. The caravan master sent you off with one of his guides, Kalisha, in search of a remedy. And so, like, right now, bestiary. As soon as I kill any type of creature, it will appear in my bestiary. And then as I kill more of them, all of their stats will unlock until I know everything about them. There's all the afflictions and injuries. I'm not going to read them all now, of course, but, like, as they come up in the game, I may come and read them. This will tell you, like... you know, what all these things, like, it tells you all this stuff about the game system. So if you don't know what the things mean, you can just look them up in here, you know, and it'll explain everything. Character statistics, combat mechanics, like how all this stuff works, right? Like, it's pretty good. There was something, oh yeah, and here's the gods. And how camping supplies, the stash, the stronghold work. Oh, locations. Lore. Oh my god, look at all that lore. What was it I was looking up? What was I going to look up? I was going to look up... I wanted to see if there was anything about that guy that was just mentioned. But I don't see anything like that. Well, I am going to read all of this lore. And these location things, and the stuff about all the deities. I'm going to read all of that aloud, but I'm not going to read it all aloud right now. Because I've already gotten off to a very slow start and I've been reading a lot of stuff. But so I will. I'll be parsing those out over the course of the play later on. And this is where it shows you've got tasks, which are like little mini quests, and then full-on quests. And then this is the main plot line, right? Which is right now is called the Hollowing of the Deerwood, because this is like Act 1 of the game. So I have two quests right now. One is the Gilded Vale. Gilded Vale is said to be one of the most prosperous villages in the Deerwood, full of opportunities for work and wealth. I was told they're offering land to new settlers. And then, this is what you actually have to do, and it tells you when you got the quest. The road to Gilded Vale has been a long one, and it's not over yet. Thankfully, traveling by caravan has insulated me from some of the dangers of the Deerwood. And then as you discover new things or update, then all of these things update with like additional text in here and stuff. This one says, a sudden sickness has come over me. The caravan masters urged me to make a remedy before my condition worsens. Odema suggested that a certain tea brewed with local berries should cure me. Sparfell has gone to fetch water from the river, but it falls to me to gather some spring berries. Odema says they grow on this distinctive bush. That's awesome. I like distinctive bush. I actually didn't mean that to come out the way it did. Like, I wasn't trying to make an innuendo there, honestly. Oh man, Blue, mind if I place you in my supported streamers list on my channel? Of course I don't mind. That's awesome. I would love that, sir. Thank you. That reminds me, I wanted to make a list like that on mine, too. I need to do that.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Because there's some people... Oh, let's check by those outcroppings, she says. She's... Uh-oh, see? There we go. Young wolf. What's up, young wolf? Now, ordinarily, you'd be like, lol, it's a young wolf. That's not going to be scary. But Path of the Damned. And there's going to be more than one. Because on Path of the Damned, you fight extra enemies that you don't fight on some of the lower difficulties. And they're much tougher. So, as you see when I mouse over them, I just pointed at my screen. Because you can totally see what I'm pointing at. In the upper left corner, you can see it shows its defenses, damage reduction, but they're all question marks because I've never killed any wolves. As soon as the more wolves I kill, that stuff will all fill in, so that then when I see the same type of creature again, I can look at a glance and I can know, Like, what's its weak defense, so I can attack its weak defense, or what types of damage does it resist heavily or not heavily, or whatever. So I can use that for strategy. For right now, I don't know anything about these wolves, other than the fact that they're probably going to kick my ass. So I quick saved. Now what I want to do...
Sure.
I want to see how stealthy am I. Like, so right now, from this distance, they can't detect me at all. If
What
I
you need?
bring her over here... Oh, they can't detect her at all yet either. Wow, these are not very perceptive wolves. There we go. Oh my god. You see how fast they detected her with her crap stealth? Like, instantly, as soon as she got within range. That wouldn't have happened with my character. Okay. So, I'm paused. I'm very scared right now because, like I said,
What
Path
you
of the
need?
Dam. So, Kalisha's going to get in there, and she's going to knock down this first wolf. And they will hopefully both attack her. I'm going to move back a bit just so they don't get any fucking ideas. Now, I have 15 focus at the start of a battle because that's half of my max. I have a maximum focus of 30, and it goes up by, I believe, 10 every time you gain a level. And then once I've spent that, I get it back by hitting with my weapon. You might notice that I'm kind of glowing with this purple stuff. That's because my soul whip is active. The soul whip is active when you're in combat and you have less than your max focus. And what that does is it makes my weapon attacks do 20% more damage, and I get like a quarter of the damage I deal back as focus, so I can cast more spells. But for right now I have 15. My spells both cost 10, so I can cast a spell. So I'm going to try to charm one of these wolves. The one that she's not knocking down. And let's see how that goes. So Kalisha knocked this wolf down. Yeah, I know. And my charm worked, it says, for 7.3 seconds. But the wolf is still... Oh yeah, there we go. You see it changed to a green circle. I pointed at my screen again. That wolf is now on my side, so it's going to be hitting the other wolf for... Oh, and see, when I mouse over it, it shows me, like up in the left corner. Charm, it has 3.8 seconds left on the charm. So that takes a little damage pressure off of her and maybe puts a little extra on the one wolf. Now, if I did this in sort of a clever way, you know, without my character engaged, I could get enemies to just stand there and fight themselves. But the thing is, on Path of the Damned, all these enemies have 50% higher to all their stats. So, like, their defenses are 50% higher than normal, which means we're mostly going to be, like, missing and grazing them. So, for example, here we go. I cast my Whisper of Treason. If you look at the thing down there where I moused over, it tells you the entire roll and everything how it worked. So, I had a 36 accuracy with the attack. The wolf has 30 will. So, the wolf would normally only have, like, 20 will, which would make it a lot easier to hit. But because of Path of the Dam. So, anyway, I rolled really poorly. I only rolled 16. Which is a graze. If your modified roll is less than 50, you graze the enemy, which means you do only half damage and half duration for durational effects. And if you get less than a 15 modified, you straight up miss. If you get over 50% modified roll, you hit, which you do normal damage or duration. And if you get over 100 modified roll, you crit for extra damage. But so your accuracy versus their defense really determines whether or not you can crit, whether or not you can miss, how likely you are to graze, etc. So that's why this only has half the duration that it would normally have, because I only grazed it. If I'd rolled a better hit roll, that charm would last twice as long. This is my ability, Whisper of Treason. Imparts a bedeviling secret to an enemy that causes its allegiance to bend, charming them for the duration. Because Cipher's kind of a mind mage. I mean, they cast spells that affect the souls and minds of other entities. So I like that idea, that you're imparting a secret to the enemy that causes allegiance to Ben. Like the wolf, I'm like, hey wolf, did you know? And the wolf's like, really? I never thought about it that way. Fuck it, I'm gonna bite my friend. So anyway, now I only have 5 focus. Again, I'm pointing at my screen. So I can't cast another spell until I get more focus back. So now I'm just gonna shoot the crossbow. And we'll see how this goes. And Kalisha should probably prone. She can do this twice per encounter. So she's going to prone this guy again. Did it miss? She straight up missed. So much for that. Well, not an illusionist, really. They don't really do illusions. They're just... And I missed. So now I've got the long wait time, because my character's very slow with the 3 decks. So I have the long wait time before I can shoot again, and then I have to reload the crossbow, so it's going to be a while. And because I missed, I didn't get more focus, so I can't cast another spell, which sucks. So we're pretty much putting it all on her now. Now see, we're lucky. They're doing pierce damage, which she has 9 resistance against, which is nice. So they're not getting to do very much damage to her. Otherwise, this would be very bad. And she has a lot of endurance and everything, and her defense is high, so that they're not like critting. Well, that one crit her, but even with a crit, it only did 2 damage because her damage reduction from her armor is high enough. So if they were attacking me, I would drop in like a second because I have no armor. Very low health, they would just completely tear through me. Alright, anyway, let's go on. See how long it took me to reload and take a second shot? And of course I missed again, like a boss. Alright, she's almost got that one wolf down. There we go, hit, boom. And that was only a graze, though, because I didn't have enough. So, but even with a graze, it did 15 damage. Because the crossbow's a badass, and I have 17 might. And you notice I got... Well, I only got 3 focus back from that, so I'll have to hit one more time before I can cast another spell.
What you need?
So, yeah. Ooh. Now that was an actual hit. I did 21 damage, and look how much focus I got. So now I can cast... If I charm it again, you would think, oh, what's the point of charming it now? It's the only enemy. But here's the cool thing. 2 things that are cool. 1, if I charm this right now, we could just walk away and get out of range, and we could completely get out of combat. Or 2, when you charm an enemy and it doesn't have another enemy to hit, it will sit there and hit itself. Yeah, so I can get that wolf to just bite itself if I charm it. My other option is to daze and blind it, which will make it easier for us to hit and harder for it to hit us, but... And that lasts for a good long time. And I think both of those attack will. This is Eye Strike. Shocks an enemy's visual receptors, dazing and blinding them as well as blinding nearby targets. This attacks Fortitude. Okay, see, I'm pretty darn certain. Yeah, no, it would hit itself. That's what a charmed enemy does if they don't have another enemy to attack. They will literally just stand there and hit themselves. It's amazing. It's amazing. You see, so this is a poor choice because that wolf is going to have much better fortitude than it has will. Which means that's a much better chance of missing or grazing. So it's better to just use the Whisper of Treason on it again. Oh, Kalisha already killed it. Did she crit? Nope, she didn't. She just kind of killed it. So she killed that one completely by herself, because I never even did any damage to that wolf. Now, you'll notice, when I get out of combat, my focus resets to half of my max again. So I don't have to, like, save it up from one fight to another. As soon as the fight ends, I go back to 15. no matter what I was at before in the fight. So that actually was not that hard, but again, this is literally the first fight in the game. It's not supposed to be hard. If I was playing this on a normal difficulty level, that fight would have taken like 2 seconds.
Eh?
Because A, there would have only been one wolf, and the wolf would have been way weaker. Wolf hide? What is a wolf hide? Let's learn the lore of wolf hides, shall we? The wolves of the Deerwood are a large and crafty breed, bereft of the species' usual shyness, and they present a serious hazard to travelers who venture off the beaten path. Hunters who seek them out will not usually contend with a single wolf, for they travel in packs of varying size, presenting a challenge to any lone hunter. Their furry hides are valued for the warmth they can provide, and the teeth of the strongest wolves make for impressive trophies. Take those, I'm going to put them right to my stash. See, if I want to, I can take all, and I can choose which character it's going to go to. I can drag them down if I want. Or I can click this, and they'll go straight, and hit that, and they'll go straight. And I think the other thing I can do is
Sure.
just double-click the stash thing, and they'll go straight to the stash. I'll try that next time. I forgot what key I bound stealth to. I should put that back on left alt. Hello? Did I just go down? Did my stream just go down? Let me just check something really quickly. Yep, there's that pro be right back screen. I just need to see really fast, like, what happened here. This is Josiah. I've seen things before that are adorbs, and this is a playthrough. I will be still streaming, of course, after this. I'm just ending an episode of the recording and starting a new one. This is Josiah Plays. I should put that back on left alt. Am I back? I think I'm back. Okay. Let's get in here. I'm not good at streaming at this point. I'm not. I'm really not. Okay. I'm back in the game, I think. My stream is live again, I think. Yeah, I was listening to my own video in the middle of one because I got disconnected. My stream got completely cut off for a second, and I didn't know how long it had been cut off for, or what may have not gotten streamed or recorded. So I had to check real quick on my recordings to see, you know, if I had lost a bunch of time or something, which I didn't. So that's good. But anyway, I'm back. Sorry for the little hiccup there. I'm not a very smart person. So here we go. What were we doing here?
Quickly and quietly. This is it.
Oh, this is the bush with the thing I'm actually looking for. Look at this. The wolves really did a number on this poor deer. I mean, you're not really supposed to zoom in that much because the game starts to break down. I think it's designed... I think this is like the cutoff point right here, probably. Or maybe this one. If it's as close as you're supposed to zoom in. Anyway, here's the bush. Ooh, what's happening now? So now, when it tells you something in brackets at the beginning of somebody talking, that's the game letting you know that the reason that they're saying that to you is because of a choice you made with your character. So sometimes it'll say because I'm human, because I'm Ocean Folk, because I'm from Vailia, because of, you know, my reputations or whatever. They'll say different things to you. So because I'm a dissident, she says, I got it on good authority that you're some kind of troublemaker, or at least you were in your old life. So this is where you get to define your background more. Like this conversation, she'll ask me several questions, and based on what I say, it will fill out my biography more, which is kind of cool. So I gotta choose the things that are most fit my character concept. That's why they put me in jail. Yeah? How is it you happen to come here? I got loose. Far as I know, they're still looking for me. Well, we've all got things we like to leave behind. Gods know I do, I'll tell you that. Here's hoping they never track us down. Caliska breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think, I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? No, I am just passing through. That's usually the case with the big city just a little ways farther up the same road. Where are you headed? I'm going to continue on to the city, see where that takes me. What do I have my bit rate at, and what's my internet up and down speeds? My bit rate is at 3,000 right now. My internet up speed is, I think, 6, and my down speed is 60. 60 something, it's usually a little over 60. And up speed varies between 5 and 6. I've actually got my bitrate set like 500 less than it recommended. I tried out a few different bit rates in testing, and this seemed like it was a pretty solid, stable bit rate for me. Why do you ask? Closest one is Defiance Bay, the capital. Few days out. Got its nice places and its not so nice places, same as any city. But the Duke is a good man, as I hear it. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. A demo will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? Caliska sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Isometric. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here, and we'll see. Yeah, what bit rate do you stream at, Blue? Odema I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rawatai and another in Adir. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. What can you tell me about Deerwood? Blue says, I have a very high internet speed, but lowered my bitrate down to 2,000. That way more viewers don't have dead screens. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had anybody mention anything about that to me yet, but then again, not that many people have watched my stream. I'm also using this as my recordings that I'm uploading to my YouTube channel for my Let's Play series, so I wanted to get as much quality there as I could. I'm already sacrificing a lot of quality just using OBS and streaming rather than recording with Fraps like I used to. So I wanted to like kind of not sacrifice too much quality. It depends on the game, I guess, because some games, well, I actually disconnected the stream during that. At least the second time. Yeah, so hello? Is it back? Yeah, that just happened to me too. Like, it actually connected and went offline. See, I think my internet's screwing up today. Which is awesome. Sometimes it does that. This is not a good day for it. It's never done that normally. Like, just today, it's actually, disconnected straight up twice for me. I wonder what's going on. My internet is kind of being terrible in general, I think, right now, which isn't good. Let me see if I can lower my bit rate a little bit, and hopefully that's not so bad. I'm gonna cut this real quick, and then I'll be right back. Hello. I think I'm back. Well, I lowered my bit rate, so let's just see what happens. But I won't be surprised at all if I still get these disconnects, if my internet's being stupid today. I mean, can you tell any difference in, like, the quality of the... Let's see, if I full screen this over here. Oh, I can't see because I'm stuck. Does that happen to you sometimes when you're streaming, and then, like, if you have your stream open, like on your other monitor or something, does it sometimes just get stuck? Like, the chat keeps going, but the screen just is stuck on some part of your stream from earlier and it never updates. Let me just... You don't use Twitch to watch Twitch? What? Here, I'm gonna refresh this page, which will get rid of all my chat, unfortunately. I don't know all these, like, extra things you can use to monitor your stream or your chat or anything beyond just Twitch itself, so I don't know all these pro streaming strategies. My sister in Guild of Vale, she's the only real homebody. Wait, now I don't have any sound in my game. What the hell's going on here? Really? I'm gonna have to check that out, Blue. When is that? What time is that? How come my game doesn't have music anymore? Maybe... What can you tell me about Deerwood? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Adir Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. With an uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds, I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfell's getting you any water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Okay. So we're back in here. Yeah, that sounds really good. I gotta come check that out because there's still a lot of stuff I don't know about streaming. I'm just kind of trying to figure it out as I go along, basically. I'm sure you can give me a lot of good tips. Everything from downloading and setting up OBS, green screens, overlays, sound software, Q&As. That sounds awesome. That sounds really good. It's cool of you to do that. Ooh. Look what I found. Did I already get... I guess the... Oh yeah, springberry. Found on tall, distinctively shaped shrubs, these large pink berries are both sweet and frequently used in various medicines, not only to obscure the taste. I got some burned lady. That doesn't sound ominous or anything. Burned lady. Despite their humble appearance, these small brown mushrooms are prized for their taste. Their caps are round and distinctively shaped, with small circular depressions dotting the surface. That's all it tells me about them? Like, what are they? Oh, they're prized for their taste. Mmm, yum, burned lady. Eat me some of those. Yeah, that is really quite generous of you, actually. I mean, to donate, to give your time, to help others figure this stuff out, share what you've learned. That's cool. I mean, I don't think most people don't do that, you know. So I think I've... What's up here? Have I been up there? It's a cool looking tree. Where does this road go to? The path... yeah, it just happened again. It just completely disconnected. That is so weird, because all the streaming I've done before today, even at a much higher bit rate, it never did this. Not once. So, my internet, really? My internet? Today you gotta do this? Come on. Okay, well, we're back. I wonder if it's... my screen is updating on Twitch or not. I think it is. Yeah, that's why I'm spinning my mouse around like that. Just to see if I can see that happening on the other screen, and now it is. So good. Alright, well... if I just get disconnected every once in a while, then that's just how it's going to have to be, I guess. I mean, there's nothing... I don't think there's anything I could do about it, really. Did you make a sacrifice to the internet web gods this morning? No, you know, I forgot. I probably should have done that. I don't know, if it happens a couple more times, maybe I'll stop and, like, power cycle my cable modem and stuff. I don't think that'll actually help at all, but... Let's see here.
Eh?
The path winds through a narrow canyon back the way you came. Grooves in the road mark the passage of hundreds of caravans. Those little description boxes always go away before I can actually read them. Okay, so I think there's nowhere I can go except back down here where Sparfell is, huh? Yeah. What do you mean? You do know they show in the bottom right log, right? What shows in the bottom right log? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if I go over here, I can see them.
What a surprise. Sparfell went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
So Sparfell is missing. And what is this business? You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply toward the tree line. Dramatic music begins. Uh-oh. If I had subtitles on, it would be like heavy panting, whooshing sound. Out of the trees emerges Sparfell, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait, a spastic wobble in his ordinarily deft stride as he moves towards you with labored breath. Uh-oh. Kalisha frowns.
Are you all right?
Sparfell's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap. Subtitles say, man collapsing sound. The feathered shaft of an arrow between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Dem descriptions. And, uh-oh. I sense a bad thing about to happen.
Ambush!
No! Okay, alright, that's not good. And they're both coming after me. That's Amazu. You can tell who an enemy is targeting because if you mouse over them, it'll show you, like, you know, which person's, that's who they're actually after. I don't want to get shot right now by that person. I don't want that to be a thing. So, what I'm going to do is discover the power... Wait, no. I'm not. Because this is meta strats. When you have ranged attackers and melee attackers, the smart thing to do is send your melee over to the ranged people, because that guy's got to run after you anyway. So if I attack him, then I can only attack him while the archer just sits there and shoots us with impunity. But if I go after him, this guy's got to come over there anyway, so then you get him grouped up, and you always want them grouped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move her... like down here.
What you need?
And she's gonna come down here. She's gonna do a knockdown on this hunter right here. Meanwhile, my character is gonna charm that guy.
Shit.
And Kalisha misses. Of course she does. Cool. Now he's on our side. That's very nice.
What you need?
Eh?
Ooh, I hit for 20. Interrupted him. I didn't want to hit and interrupt him, though. Well, that's okay. Wait. If I hit for 20, where the hell is my focus that I'm supposed to get from that? What is this jive?
What you need?
She's already used both of those things, and she's yet to actually knock anyone down.
Yeah.
There, I got some. Oh my god. Kalisha's getting owned.
What you need?
Okay. I think it's time to drink this. Ah, she got interrupted. Will you please drink the potion? Meanwhile, need to recharm this guy. There we go. Now watch, he's gonna hit himself. Wait, did he just hit her? What kind of charm is this? Alright, the charm's not working. I don't understand. Oh. Yeah, I don't understand what happened there because that should have just worked. It hit, it said 14.5 seconds. What the hell are you doing? I'm not sure what happened because it shows in the combat log that he got charmed, but then he just started attacking her anyway, which isn't what's supposed to happen.
Shit.
Wow, she's getting owned. See, this is what I'm talking about. Path of the Damned is no joke. This is about to get very bad. Yep, this is about to get extremely bad because I can't possibly. See, I cannot possibly. Yep, okay then. Oh my god, when did I quick save? When did I quick save? It wasn't right before this. Damn it. How did I forget to quick save? I normally am like a quick saving mug. And I just got disconnected again. So disconnect happened again. I forgot to quick save, so I got to do a bunch of stuff over. This is rad. Okay, so
Yeah. Eh?
What you need? What you need?
Eh?
This is not doing well here.
Shit.
Graze on the charm.
What you need?
Yeah.
What you need?
Eh?
Yep, all the way back here. Well, this actually won't take long to get through everything because I won't be slowly reading everything and all that. Although, ooh, cool thing, I could show you the bestiary now. See, so now I've learned a little bit about wolves. But you notice most of these are still question marks because I've only killed a couple wolves. But this will all fill in as I kill more wolves. Where there are deer, wolves will soon follow. This Adirian proverb, often spoken with the first phrase omitted, suggests the vulnerability that early settlers often felt in the Eastern Reach. It also speaks to the long association that the Adirians, literally people of the deer, have had with the four-legged predators that are as ubiquitous in the Deerwood as they are in the Adirian Empire. Wolves are legendary for their speed, as well as their ability to knock their prey prone, subsequently subjecting them to devastating attacks. Okay. So. Like,
No
yeah,
problem.
now I can just...
This is it. We shouldn't stray too far.
We shouldn't stray too far, she says.
Something else you need? Looks like we...
Oh, I just got my, like, pre-order Kickstarter items. They just appeared in my inventory. What? Hold on a second. This Cloak of the Obsidian Order is what I got for being a Kickstarter backer. The Obsidian Order is shrouded in mystery, with even the Hand Occult having few clues about their origins. Some scholars have speculated that the Order's members are a diverse group from all over Aora, brought together by their love of exploration, fierce battle, and wondrous stories. What's it look like, though? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got the Pillars of Eternity logo on it. Well, I'll wear it. Why not? And I got my giant miniature space piglet. Okay, so this is obviously a reference to Minsk and Boo from the Baldur's Gate games, which he referred to his little pet Boo as a miniature giant space hamster. This tiny, titanic pig has an otherworldly appearance that seems to be at odds with its endearing behavior. It follows you dutifully and requires nothing in return save companionship. And I put that right here in my pet slot. And look, oh my god, miniature giant, oh yeah, piglet, hello. Look at it, it's so cool looking. It's got like, it has like space swirls in it and stuff. Okay, well, life just got good. And I got this ring. Gown's Pledge. Grants Gown's Pledge. This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad spells that plague the world of Aora. An aspect of the god Aothas, Gown represents the harvest of old age, symbolized here by the many interlocking sickles that form the ring. As Gown helps protect the dignity of old age, so too do his followers pledge to prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. Alright, well, what does that do for me? We don't know. Yes, we do know. Gown's Pledge, 2 per rest. Oh, wow. It's a heal. A little heal, but still. Restores a moderate amount of endurance to the wearer each time it is used. Twice per rest. Oh yeah, see, here it is. I have it right on my bar. Well, I gotta give that to her. That'll help us get through these tougher fights. Tiny Obsidian Worm. Oh yeah, I got this one too for being a Kickstarter backer. This small worm's scales gleam like dark glass. The creature all but vanishes in darkness, save for its bright little eyes like twin rubies, and the faint smoke rising occasionally from its nostrils. Contrary to its fierce kin, it seems content to shadow your steps and curl up amongst your belongings. Well, like, I can't have them both equipped, right? So I have to choose one or the other. What's this little guy doing? See the light?
Sure.
Oh my god, that's cool. Come on. Come on, son. I can't. I'm sorry, Piglet. You're gonna have to sit this one out, because look at my tiny little obsidian worm. It's awesome. I'm gonna put that guy in the stash. And there. Now Kalisha can do that little self-heal thing, which will really help her out.
What you need?
Yeah.
I know, right? Isn't that cute?
Got it.
It's amazing.
Something else you need?
Does he have anything else I can... Oh, I want that potion. I should get that potion. Although that's really a lot of money. Still though, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Okay, bud, I just noticed I'm late for my show to start. Catch you later after the... Yeah, alright, man. Have a good stream. Have fun. Thanks for coming by and helping me out and being awesome. See you later, old man Blue. Okay. Now then... Quick save. Thank you.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
No problem.
Alright, so here we go again. Yeah, we've been through this. It's very dramatic. I like how it replaces my characters not where I had them placed, just to make sure that I get jumped. Thank you for that. Okay.
Eh?
What you need?
Can we get a knockdown, please?
Eh?
Hopefully this works this time. Okay, there we go.
Shit.
Cool, it did work.
What you need?
Eh?
Shit.
I'm not even gonna try to charm him this time. I'm just gonna blind and daze him. Hopefully. It attacks Fortitude, so that could go very badly. Alright, he grazed him. So he's gonna be dazed and blinded for 6.5 seconds, which is good.
What you need?
Come on. There we go. Ooh, 29. Nice shot.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Okay, well that went much better than last time. Hunting bow, hide armor, copper owls. Glanfathans use relatively large, crude copper coins called owled knot that are worth more than a dear wooden pand due to their high copper content. Hide armor. Hide armor is commonly worn by woodsmen, Glanfathan explorers, and those who favor speed over protection. Hide armor is made of layers of soft leather. Though its construction often requires multiple layers to provide dependable protection, it does little to slow its wearer in combat. Actually, it slows you by 25%, which is quite a bit. A hunting bow. What happens with hunting bows? Well, hunting bows are extremely popular in the Deerwood and Ire Glanfath. Though used most frequently for hunting deer and small game, hunting bows can be deadly against two-legged prey. Hunting bows lack the high draw weight of war bows, but can be fired more quickly. Okay. I should use that as my secondary... Nah. Put everything in the stash.
Got it.
Shh.
Quickly and quietly.
So, there you have it. She's taking a hit to her health there. So the Glanfathans just busted up out of the woods and tried to kill us. After... Oh god, there's more. Worm Companion. Hopefully that thing doesn't get spotted by enemies. That would be really awkward. So they seem mad. Oh boy, this is gonna go really badly. There's a huntress, there's a hunter, there's another hunter, so he's got, what, an axe and a shield, a bow. Oh, we're so... And my stream goes down again. That's pretty cool. But it seems to be back until the next time it randomly crashes for no reason. Hey John, how's it going? I'm having some hard times here because about every 10 minutes or so my stream just crashes for a few seconds and disconnects. I think my internet's bad today, so that doesn't really fill me with a lot of joy. So I have a fight here that is going to be very hard for me with my just two people.
Sure.
Trying to figure out how many enemies I'm dealing with here. Scouting. Scoutishly. So, it's just these three then, yeah? I wonder if I can... I'm gonna try something. I want to see if I can lure just one of them.
No
I probably can't because... If that yellow thing fills up, he's supposed to come looking for me. I'm wondering if I can... Well, we'll see. I sense this is going to go very badly, but... Let's just see what happens when the yellow thing fills up. If maybe just this one guy will come.
Eh?
And... Let's see. Alright, so he's coming to investigate. Now, what if I... No. Come back.
Sure.
Investigate, sir. No, I'm right here. I'm right here. Yes, I am. I'm right here. Quit going back. I'm right... Oh, no, they all come. Damn. Yeah, this game's amazing. It's like a true... like, modern version of, like, old Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Planescape, Torment games. I'm playing on the like, ludicrously hard setting called Path of the Damned. So, like, even though this is the beginning of the game and these guys shouldn't be that tough, they're, like, hella scary. So all three of them are coming, which is not good at all. I need her to run away like a scared person who is scared. I need you to come knock this person down. Knock him down. Okay, good. Now, let's get some treason whisper going on here. That takes forever to cast. Did it work? It did work. Charmed. Oh, for the full duration. So now that one's going to be charmed for 12.9 seconds, which is very helpful.
What you need?
Yeah.
I just realized something. I don't get focus back if I shoot a charmed enemy. That's how come, even though I just shot that guy or that lady for 24 damage, I didn't get any focus because it's charmed. That's happened before. So that is my bad. The knockdown didn't work? The knockdown missed. See, yeah, these guys have high fortitude. Okay, that charm's about to wear off, so that's not good. Oh, but look how much damage. Yeah, that's awesome. So, having problems. Am I back? I think I'm back. It's hard to tell because yeah, it's my internet. I'm having a bad internet day, which is it's very frustrating. It's like the one day I wanted to have good internet. You've missed out though, Jen. I have done a ridiculous amount of reading.
What you need?
Eh? Damn, missed.
Don't miss. You're not allowed to miss. Oh, really? She's attacking a foe with much higher defense than... Wait, why the hell does she have 6 accuracy? Oh my god, because of all that fatigue. This is a bad time to get tired, Kalisha. This is a bad time to get tired. Do not get tired right now. Alright, cool. We took one out, and I have enough to cast another spell. So I'm going to charm the archer. Charmed for 7.3 seconds. Cool. And we'll slowly reload the crossbow, slowishly. Alright, can we please just take this person out? Alright, good, good, good. We're down to 1 enemy. I'm feeling good about this. Hopefully I'm actually still streaming. Somebody say something in chat if I'm actually streaming.
Sure.
I want to see if I can flank with a... Doesn't look like it, can I? Wait, no, don't turn to me. Do not turn to me.
What you need?
Eh?
No, there's nothing to see over here. There we go.
No problem.
Oh yeah. Eye strike. Get blinded, son. Cool. 14.5 seconds of dazed and blinded. Which is a lot of penalties. I don't even know exactly what those do. So, blinded... Minus 25 accuracy, minus 4 perception, minus 2 movement, reflex and deflection reduced by 20, that's awesome. And then dazed, more accuracy loss, dex, perception, intellect. Okay, so that's amazing. That's really gonna help us out here. Feeling good about it. You keep lagging out. What do you mean by lagging out?
Damn, missed.
My whole stream keeps crashing if that's what you're talking about. All right, we won. That was hard. That could have gone way worse than it did. Especially since we're tired. So how this works is you get tired the longer you stay up, like without resting in this game, and then especially when you're fighting. And once you get tired, you get some horrible penalties. Minus 10 accuracy and less endurance for minor fatigue, and Kalisha's got major, which is minus 20 accuracy, which is just nuts. That's like most of her accuracy. Her accuracy is 6 now, which makes it a miracle if she hits anything. Oh, you got commercials that come on when you first... Yeah, I think that's because my stream crashes, and then when it comes back up, you've got to watch the whole commercial again? I don't know how that works. Yeah, that'll be me in... Yeah, probably less than 20 hours. In 15 hours, I'll start getting silly. I don't even know how long I've been playing because I'm suck at keeping track of these things. Apparently I've been playing... Okay, I'm back. This is very frustrating. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, actually, is I am going to try resetting my cable modem and see if that helps. So I'm gonna give you the BRB logo. Of course, when my stream goes down, this is gonna go away anyway, because I have to be streaming for this to be up. Otherwise, you just get the default. So, yeah, I'll be back. I'll be right back. I just need to see if I can fix my internet, maybe.